One of the reasons why I think it's so important to use a real estate agent when you're buying or selling real estate is the negotiation process. Now, if the two parties are dealing directly with each other, the buyer and the seller, sometimes emotions can get in the way. Because let's face it, every time a buyer wants to pay as little as possible. And of course, the seller wants to get as much as they can for selling their property. When they deal directly, sometimes emotions can say, hey, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Your offer is unreasonable. And that's coming from the seller side. Or the buyer might say, you know what, I've given what I think is a reasonable offer. You're not anywhere close, so I'm walking away. This is where the agents can be so helpful in actually getting a transaction closed. And that is that basically they take the heat, they take the emotion. So the buyer conveys his or her feelings to the buyer's agent, they convey that to the seller's agent. And the two agents know that this is just part of the process. Yeah, they may get disturbed with each other sometimes, that does happen. But they know that this is part of the process. And they work with softening the blow, softening the emotions, and trying to deal with the actual rationality of why an offer would be at this, or why a selling price would be at this place. And so, very many times, it's the agents that actually make the deal happen. If the two parties, the buyer and the seller, were dealing directly with each other, a lot of times they would just walk away angry, upset.